Hello, my name is Amina and I'm your decision-making specialist. And today in my countdown or count up, I guess it is day 146. August 11th, 2020, 146. And I am really still hoping that you are taking care of yourself, that you are staying as healthy as you can and as safe as you can, and that anytime you notice there's a little joy, a little happiness, a little something, something out there, grab it, hold on, hold it to your heart, put it down in your book so you'll remember the really good times in the midst of all of this, maybe not so good times, and you'll have that to take with you on your legacy as you move forward. And today, I have a question about, I've been noticing, maybe you have, maybe a lot of people have, how many times I hear the word, I'm sorry. And while those are lovely words, I'm hearing them so often when somebody is standing looking at a shelf in the grocery store and reading the label and then kind of looks around and sees me or another person standing there. And I'm sorry, and they step away. They're standing in line and maybe somebody just turns around to look and they say, I'm sorry, and they move a few steps back. Just a lot of I'm sorries. And I decided that I wanted to try a little bit of an experiment. So for about a week, I don't go out that often, just every once in a while when I go off. And I remember when I hear somebody say, I'm sorry, about taking up space, about taking up time, about just kind of matter-of-factly being there, I have said, I'm glad you're here. And that's been fun. It's been fun to watch the different comments, the different just looks. And I'm going to offer, if you want, stand boldly in your circle, connect in a different way. And if you hear somebody apologize for simply being somewhere, maybe say, I'm glad you're here. I'm guessing that people don't hear that very much anymore. We're not visiting as many people. Maybe we're not talking on the phone as much or texting, and just that simple acknowledgement of you exist. I can see you. You don't have to hide. You don't have to be invisible. There's room for all of us. And just some of that verbal something, because we have our masks on. And I've realized, maybe you have too, other people have commented on how much we watch people's mouths when they talk, if they're talking to us, and if they're smiling, the full look on their face, and you figure that we only get to see this much of somebody's face. And so just to acknowledge, one, that they're there, and two, it's okay. Try it if you want, or you can figure out another phrase, another sentence that you want to say, just so we're acknowledging each other. It just seems so easy for us to be preoccupied, have our mask on, and we haven't developed any kind of social interactive rules or culture except about how far to stand away and to wear our mask and to stand in queue until it's our turn and wash our hands. And those are kind of solitary guidelines. The interchange of each other while we're out and about is still a little unknown, and we're kind of feeling our way through it. So, be bold. You don't have to ask permission to stand in your circle and be yourself and be different. Acknowledge. Find a phrase that fits for you. Just kind of have fun with your own experiment. All right. Thanks for coming. Click like if you would, and come back tomorrow. And I will be here, and most of all, I'll be looking for you. All right? Take care. Bye for now.